Welcome back to ciLiving. It is never too early to get into the holiday spirit. The Effingham Chamber of Commerce is sponsoring today's segment to tell you all about this year's hometown Christmas. Here today is Chamber President and CEO Katie Koester. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me. Always good to be in Champaign.
Yes. So what is this hometown Christmas event in Effingham?
Yeah, so it's a tradition we've been doing many, many years in Effingham, and we basically shut down the square and just have a full Christmas extravaganza party. So it's fun.
That sounds like fun. All right, who should attend this extravaganza?
Anyone and everyone. If you want to be in the Christmas spirit, or maybe you already are, if you love Santa, there's reindeer, horse and carriage rides. I mean, there's something for everybody. So
when is it taking place?
It is Saturday, November 29th, which is early for some people, but you know, to me, Christmas has been happening since November 1st. So.
Right, I like the idea of that. So there is a QR code that you can see on your screen right now if you would like to attend the lighted Christmas parade.
Yes.
And do you need tickets for the hometown holiday event?
Nope, no tickets. It's all completely free.
Okay.
So there's crafts for the kids. They can make their own cookie. Carriage rides, there's tractor train rides. I mean, everything's completely free. So it stops at 5, and then we start the lighted Christmas parade right at 5.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's the hometown Christmas information.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
I gave you a ciLiving
Yes.
today because you actually brought a game for me. So what are we playing right now?
So we're playing True or False,
Okay.
hometown Christmas style, and I feel very important with this card, let me tell you.
And I have never attended this event,
Yeah.
so this is going to be completely blind for me, I'm guessing.
I gave you some hints, so you might be able to know.
I was going to say, all right.
True or false, there will be live reindeer at the event.
Oh, well, you said carriage rides, so it'd be cool if they were carriage rides with reindeer, so I'm going to say true.
True. So the carriage rides are with horses, but we do have live reindeer. You can kind of interact with them, a big sleigh. It's awesome.
That's fun.
Yeah. True or false, there is a big snowball fight that happens.
A snowball fight. Well, since it's at the end of November, there may or may not be snow. So I feel like maybe we won't promise that, and I'm going to say false.
You get a point for that. Good job. Yes. True or false?
Process of elimination.
That's
I
right.
feel like true or false can be tricky, and so you have to kind of deduce what's going to be what.
Those context clues.
Yes.
True or false? Santa arrives in downtown Effingham on a fire truck.
Ooh. That'd be cool. I'm going to go true because I hope that's true.
That is true. It's a tradition that's been going on for years. So it's actually an antique fire truck that he comes down Jefferson Street on, and it's amazing.
And so then where does that antique fire truck live the rest of the year when Santa is not utilizing it?
It is privately owned, so, you know, back in storage somewhere, but they always bring it out for hometown Christmas. We're just honored because I'll tell you, it's just magical. He's at the very end of the lighted parade. There's snow that comes off some of our city utility vehicles, and then Santa ends it and walks right into his house to see the kids. It's truly incredible.
That sounds incredible.
Yes.
And it sounds like there is going to be snow, even though there's not going to be a snowball fight per se.
Yes, fake snow, and that's something that we always love to see. So your last question was, is every entry in our parade lit up?
Oh.
Yeah.
I would say it's called the Light Up Christmas Parade. So again, context clues. I'm going to go true.
Good job. You did great. That is true. And that's something that we just want to bring pure magic. You know, we kind of turned Downtown Effingham into a Hallmark movie for the night. So that's a big part of it. And people can sign up to be in it up until the 25th, or honestly, just show up. If you have a lighted, you know, golf cart, truck, anything, we would love to have you.
So anything that already glows or that you potentially could make light up and glow is acceptable as a participation float in the parade.
Yeah, we say anything from a wagon to a snowplow. I mean, you'll see it all.
And are you supposed to bring like treats and stuff to throw out to the passerbys, or what kind of parade vibe is it if you do decide to participate?
Sure, we do encourage that, but we don't let them throw them. They have to hand them directly, just because it's at 5 o'clock, so it's a little dark downtown, and we don't want anybody to get hurt. It's kind of a safety thing, so you can hand things out, but we just ask that they pass them directly and not toss them.
That's smart. Okay, so no one's getting hit with flying candy. because it will be handed out safely.
Yeah.
And then let's talk a little bit about what the Chamber actually does.
Yeah.
So if you're not familiar at home with the Effingham Chamber, can you talk a little bit about the Chamber?
Sure. So we are a nonprofit business organization. So anything from marketing to networking to advocating for our businesses, we do it all. We're almost 600 strong in terms of membership, which we're very proud of, but we are just there to help. So we offer all kinds of events throughout the year, but also different committees that they can serve on to, again, continue to just work for our businesses and make sure that they're alive and thriving.
And so then is this event a committee-run event, or if someone decides to be a member of the Chamber and then serve on a committee, what kind of things will they be doing?
Yeah, so this is a committee in the Chamber, and we have several. So we have events committees for our golf outing, our big annual banquet, but also like workforce development, trying to get more workforce within our community. Business, if you're a new business, how do we develop you, or how do we attract you to our community? So there's all kinds of different ones that you can serve on, but we're always looking for volunteers for everything. So if you're a Chamber member and you want something to do, we'll find something for you.
That was going to be my next question. What if you're not a Chamber member but want to volunteer? How does that work? Or say you don't own a business but still kind of want to get involved in the Chamber. Is that an option?
Yeah.
Or how does that work?
Absolutely. So we have memberships of all different sizes and different types. So if you're maybe retired in the community or work from home, we have memberships for that, all the way up to our big capital investors, which we're so thankful for. But if you want to be involved in the community, we're the call to make.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sponsoring this segment, for showing us, for giving us all that information, and for putting on such a fun event.
Absolutely. And I have to end it with Merry Christmas, because, you know, 'tis the season.
'Tis the season. Almost Thanksgiving, but Merry early
I know,
Christmas.
right? Yeah.